So what you want to do once your baby is at the height you want for your back carry is to pin the top rails to secure your child on your back while you make the seat. I prefer to bite the top rail in my teeth. I feel it's more secure. If you don't prefer that, you can also secure the top rail under your chin. Some people just tuck them. Other people prefer to twist the rails together before pinning them with their chin. And now making the seat itself, you want to reach back and you want to reach under your child's legs to get that bottom rail. You want to pull first down and get that wrap nice and flat against baby's back before scooping the bottom rail up between both of you. And you want to make sure that bottom rail has a nice tension from knee pit to knee pit for the baby. And once you have that bottom rail up between you, take a minute supporting your child appropriately to stand up and let their weight really sink down into the seat to create that nice M positioning. And just before moving on to tightening, I am going to check that my seat does extend from knee to knee and that my child's legs can swing freely at the knee, that I haven't restricted her movement or presumably her circulation. Now, tightening, once the seat is established, standing up as straight as possible and supporting your child's bum, as you see here, working from the top rail over to the bottom rail, strand by strand, pulling up and out rather than just straight over your shoulder. And you want to be aware of not tightening the bottom rail too much because, as you can see here in a minute, I've over tightened the bottom rail on one side of her seat and it's popping right out. Her legs are popping straight down and it's no longer secure. Again, reaching under baby's legs and scooping that bottom rail down and up between you, much easier in my opinion than trying to reach over your baby's legs and trying to kind of push the fabric up into a seat. And then just quickly checking that the seat extends from knee pit to knee pit and that legs move freely before moving on to tightening. And then tightening again straight up and out as much as possible, standing up as straight as you can to avoid leaving slack in the carry, working from the top rail, getting that top rail nice and snug, and working strand by strand over to the bottom rail, leaving the bottom rail a bit looser so as not to pop the seat. And then ideally what you end up with is a seat that you can, for maybe 5 seconds, can stand up and your child is secure and won't fall, is well supported in the wrap.